Well, good morning. We are in Bali, Indonesia, and we are relaxing and walking down the beach and enjoying our morning walk. Look at how beautiful it is. There's a few people out here on the beach, not too many right now. It's still a little bit early. There'll be some more people coming down as the day progresses. Today I want to talk to you about a subject that I brought up a few times, and some of you have asked me to talk a little bit more about it, and that is how I escaped artificial intelligence and how that plays a role in my early retirement, because it does. You see, I worked in the IT industry, and in the IT industry, artificial intelligence is coming like a freight train for our industry. And I saw it coming a long ways away because it's something that I'm interested in, and I started investing in it early. And so there's a lot of thoughts. Look at these great, it's beautiful back here. A little bit of shade there, that's nice. There's a lot of thoughts as to what can we do to defeat artificial intelligence from being a problem in our lives. And I'm gonna give you 3 ways that I use myself that makes it so I don't worry about artificial intelligence anymore. I don't stress about it anymore. In fact, I'm invested in it, and I'm gonna surf along with it as it grows. And we're gonna talk about those during this video. So hopefully put your mind at ease. Also, we're gonna get a great bite to eat. Probably go grab ourselves a cup of coffee as well, and just enjoy Bali, Indonesia. This has been a fantastic destination. I've loved it. There's so much more of Bali still to see, and we've got a lot to talk about. Let's go. One of the things that I was the most worried about when it came to artificial intelligence was how it was coming very fast and very knowledgeable for my job in IT. Ooh, look at that. The waves are just hitting over here. Beautiful. We're on Kuta Beach here in Bali. I could see down the line that my job was in jeopardy. My job was going to get to a point where artificial intelligence did it better than I did. And that concerned me, because I was like, I need to be able to survive like everyone does. I have to put a roof over my head. I have to put food on the table. And as my kids were growing older, I realized I need to make a plan. I need to make a plan because my industry is getting decimated, and it's going to continue for the next couple of years. I could see that changes were coming, so I had to make a plan fast and act. The first thing that I did was work related. I made myself Teflon. What do I mean by that? What do you mean I made myself Teflon at work? You make yourself valuable. That's what you do. You learn your job very well. But I did one step further. I told my supervisor that whoever gets sent to this workstation, team them up with me and I'll teach them. I'll teach them how to do the work that we do here. I'll put them through a step-by-step training that I've devised so that they will be able to work on their own and do the job the same way that I do. That made me invaluable. 2 times, the company that I worked for said, "We want you back. Don't go. Don't retire. Stay with us." 2 times. And the reason was because I made myself valuable within the company. And that is the first, most important step that you can do. Right now in your job, you need to make yourself valuable so that you are Teflon. A lot of jobs are going to be lost due to AI in all the industries, not just IT. But if you are valuable in the workplace, it will give you more time to plan, prepare, and invest. Just working those last couple of years and investing more changed my financial future. The second thing that I did was I solidified my network of family and friends. You see, I realized that there's one thing that AI doesn't have. AI doesn't have a network. They don't. They don't know other AIs. They don't know people that way. They just perform a task. They're trained, they perform that task. If we are going to survive this rise in artificial intelligence, it's going to be because we have a network because people trust us. We are trustworthy. If you are trustworthy, you will survive these first few rounds of AI rolling in for the next 5 to 10 years. Because you, in your network of family and friends, are trustworthy. And that's very important. I think that is the most important part of trying to avoid AI taking your job, is to build a solid network of family, friends, and workers in your industry. That will give you human to human connection. AI doesn't have that. If companies have to hire just a few people or let some people go, how trustworthy you are and how valuable you are will matter. That's why I'm worried about people going out and getting these arrests and protests and things like that, because they'll never get a job in the future. It'll be too big of a risk to hire them. The third thing that I did is I turned around and I said, what is something that AI is not able to do right now? What is AI not able to do because it's so new? And I realized there are things that AI can't do. They don't have the experience, the background, the knowledge for a lot of things that I do have. Things like traveling, things like my work in IT, things like investing. These are things that I've done for decades. And I have that knowledge and experience, and AI does not. So the third step for me was to build a better connection with society. As an educator, I turned around and I provide to others the knowledge that I have learned over the years. Investing, working in IT, and living my life and traveling the way that I do. I've been traveling for a long time. My dad was military, so I was traveling before I was in the military. So to me, it's very secondhand, but to other people, it's not secondhand. It's new to them, and I can provide value for them. Providing value in society with the knowledge that you have in your head, that is the advantage you have over AI. AI doesn't have that. You do. And that is the third best way to keep it from in any way endangering your future. In fact, you can build your future with that. Give back to society what you have learned over the decades, because believe it or not, that knowledge is very valuable. You are very valuable. Okay, let's go get a bite to eat. I got sidetracked on the way to get a bite to eat. This is the Kuta Social Club. They have a wonderful rooftop bar. During the daytime, it's a great place to go just grab a cocktail or a bite to eat. But at night, for the sunset, that is really a good spot. So you come up here, sit down with your friends, and enjoy the sunset. Look at how beautiful it is. Thank you so much. Phew. Cafe Dulong is a wonderful spot. They have these misters to kind of knock back the heat a little bit, and inside it's just so beautiful. This is a great place to go. It's not expensive. They have meals here that are about $4 each. Oh, thank you. Oh my, that looks wonderful. Thank you so much. I picked up some fresh Vietnamese rolls here that were spectacular. And then there's some chicken that was cooked in a sort of Indonesian style with a nice spicy sauce on the side. Not too spicy either. So yeah, I tell you what, this was fantastic. Look how lovely. Look at over here. Look at all the people. Oh my gosh, lots of surfers over here. Oh my gosh. I appreciate you spending time with me like this. I know that the subject of artificial intelligence is one that is new, but it is permeating social media. And I was directly affected by AI. It pushed me to invest my money and retire early. And it also pushed me to make a plan so that I can continue to succeed and thrive in life, even with AI powering its way into our society. And the 3 best ways to do that: make yourself invaluable at work, build your network of friends, family, and coworkers, and give back to society what you have learned over the decades. That is your best strategy. And if there's more, I want to read them in the comment section because you can help others as well. So let me know in the comment section what your thoughts are on this subject. We're gonna go grab a little bite to eat here and maybe a cup of coffee. I've really enjoyed this walk. What a beautiful day. And I'm glad that you're coming with me. We have a lot more countries to hit and a lot more of Bali to see. Do you want to learn more about investing, living overseas low cost? If you do, like and subscribe to the video. And keep in touch with us on the comment section as well, because I really enjoy that. I do my best to answer everything I can. Okay, we'll talk again soon. Aloha. Hi. What are you doing here? I wish I had a piece of chicken for you. Sorry. Oh, how you doing, sweetie? What do you see? Something? Are you on the prowl over here? Huh? Are you on the prowl? Yes, you are. Wow. Wow. What do you see out there? Wow.